something that's changing in the music. So I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but most of the artists we've talked about that are older have all been men, right? Besides like Ella Fitzgerald and Billie Holiday, it's only been men who we've been talking about. And that's not a good thing, right? That's because jazz has had a lot of sexism in it, which means discrimination based on gender, meaning that women, in like in the early 1900s when this music was starting, were not valued in the music as much. And so we don't see them as instrumentalists as much, which is a really unfortunate thing. It's a really sad thing. It's not a good thing. But the one good thing about this is that this is changing a lot. And it's really been changing, especially in the last 20 years, because people have realized this is a problem. It took a long time for kind of these ideas to catch up, which is another not good thing. But we're starting to realize that this is a problem, that it's super bad that we didn't let women, be instrumentalists and we didn't value them in the music. So this is a really important thing. So I want to acknowledge it because I want you guys to know that when we're looking at all these old musicians, the reason it's all men isn't because like, oh, women can't play jazz or they can't play instruments. It's because of a problem that was occurring then with how the music was seen. And so in my warm-ups, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to only play female jazz musicians as the leader. So this band is led by the saxophonist, who's a girl, and the trombonist, who's a girl, because it's really important for you all to see that the music is changing, and I want you all to see that. And it's a really good thing that's changing in the past 20 years. So I just want everyone to be aware of that, and I want to say that. So if you're wondering when we're looking at these musicians why it's like they're all men, that's because that's unfortunately the way it was back then. A lot of this music is coming from the 50s and 60s, and at that time, that's mainly, there are a few exceptions, with some things, with vocalists and with other things, but a lot of the instrumentalists were men. But that's changing a lot now, so I want to show you guys. Yeah, exactly, Jeremiah. Some girls can play better than men, some men can play. It doesn't matter what your gender is. It doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy. That has nothing. Everyone is a good musician in their own right. But that's not how everyone always saw the music. But that's how we're seeing the music now.